Hi all, welcome to another Battlefront Christmas message. My name is Peter and we've had a great year, I think. We've done 9 books, over 30 new plastics, Tanks the Modern Age has come out, and we've done the Firestorm campaigns. But I don't think none of you guys are tuning in to find out what we've done, but to find out what we're going to do. So I'll get on with that and kind of try to stick to chronological order. So in March, Great War's coming out. Wayne's done an amazing job with that. It's been a passion for him. Lots of new units in there, cavalry, armoured cars, army deals coming out, card packs, and of course the book. So that's all coming out in March. And then next on the list, and straight after Great War in April, is Team Yankee and Oil War. That's going to be a really interesting one. Now, if any of you got a New Year's resolution not to buy any more tanks, do not look at the new Macabre 1/2. It's a great kit, so you've been warned. We've also got a Plastic 109 finally coming out. We finally managed to get that through. Again, one of Wayne's books. Great, it's a big tome. Full range of releases for the Israelis, and we've also got the Iraqis and the Iranians in there. The Iraqis have got their allied NATO Western support, and the Iranians, of course, have got their Soviet Warsaw Pact support. As a bit of a change for Team Yankee, there will be card packs for Iraqi and the Iranian forces. As Team Yankee it's been a huge success for us, and as it's getting bigger and bigger, we're actually going to change its name. It's going to become World War III, Team Yankee. Later in the year, Team Yankee's getting its a new rulebook, which will align itself fully with Flames of War version 4, and which is already like NAM and Fate of the Nation. This will have changes to reserves and improving artillery, etc. But again, no changes to unit cards or stats. Later in the year with Team Yankee, just to stick with Team Yankee, later in the year we're going to have the British release and a new British book, and of course there's going to be Challengers and Warriors in there, so roll on the Brits. Following on from Team Yankee, and of course the natural thing is Tanks Modern Age, and all those kits, including the Macabre of course, are going to go into Tanks the Modern Age, and we've got a lot more eventing and organised play kits coming in the next year as well. Okay, well that leads me to the big one, Flames of War. This is, and first of all, in May we get a new Colours of War. This is Casey's book. He's done this has been his pet project, and it's a great looking book. It's also incorporating World War III Team Yankee as well as World War II. And I suppose the big news here is that we have a new relationship with Vallejo. Vallejo paints from Spain, as most of you will know them, make great paints, and they're going to be all through the book, and we've got new paint packs coming out. So I think that'll make a lot of people happy, including our painters in the studio here. But the really big news, what everyone's waiting for, of course, is late war. We're moving on June the 6th, D-Day, to late war. We've got a 4-year plan. We're going to handle 4 theatres, and we're going to have a pile of fun games and activity. And this is something that I'm personally very excited about. I think this new journey that we've got, this new 4-year journey, we'd like you all to come along with us. Start at the beach in Normandy, head off to Bagration at the Eastern Front, then we go to Bulge, and then finally Berlin in the last year. It's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of gaming and a lot of stuff coming out for it. It's a great journey. It starts in D-Day. We've got 2 great starter sets coming out: Fury, Hit the Beach. We've got a book, Fortress Europe, and card packs for all the existing mid-war players to bring all your tanks and infantry, all your forces into late war, and add some more in there. And then we launch with the American book, which has got some great forces in there, which you can read about, but got a whole range of new plastic paratroopers that Alice has designed, which I think is our best plastics ever to date. After that we have the Germans with a great new range of plastic Fallschirmjäger figures. and they look amazing as well. But there's a lot of releases coming, as well as new plastic vehicles, including the Stuart and the Scott, and our first World War II Jeep, and lots more. This is really about starting at the start of late war, kicking off with on the beaches of Normandy, and fighting on the beaches of Normandy. We've got a Beasts of War campaign. We've got lots of organised play. We've got a great new campaign pack of cards that Andrew and Mike have designed. We're going to have some great cardboard terrain, as well as our regular Battlefield in the Box terrain to match it. It's really a 4-year plan, a 4-year journey. 2020, the Eastern Front's going to have 3 books. Bulges in 2021 with another 3 books, and then Berlin 2022 with 2 to 3 books. But in 2019 we're going to have 4 books out, 5 including Fortress Europe, but an American book, a German book, a British book, and also we've had to, just because of the volume, we've had to separate out the SS, so they're going to have their own book later on in that period. I think I'm really excited about this. I'm looking forward to the gaming. I'm looking forward to getting my late war stuff out again, and I hope you guys are as well. Now, to move on, we haven't forgot about mid-war. We've got lots of stuff happening in the mid-war as well. We've got so when the Paras come out and when the Fallschirmjäger come out for late war, they're also going to have their mid-war book as well. Axis and Allies are going to come out as well for mid-war, so the Romanians, the Hungarians and the Finns. Casey has done some attachments that are on our website that you can download that explain even more about the journey. I'm really excited. The team here are really excited. It's a lot of work going into this, but I think it's going to be a great journey. So come along with us and then have some great gaming. From all of us here, Battlefront, from all of our families to all of you and all your families and all yours, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and roll on 2019. Thank you all for listening. Take care.